Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain diffraction and its model. Lecture number 10 part 2. Before going to this lecture, we take a review of previous lecture. Previous lecture we are going to the concept of basic definition of reflection, then reflection from dielectric material, Fresnel reflection coefficient also we consider, then reflection from perfect conductor, then Brewster angle. Also will be explained the ground reflection model out, which is commonly called as a two-rail model. So this model will be explained how the transmitting power and receive power between mobile station to the base station, and also it will be calculate the path loss in terms of the different antenna gain, transmit antenna gain, receive power, distance between two receive. This model also explains uh, how the communication will be takes place when the mobile station is far away from the base station and when it is nearer to the base station. So this model will work on a basically when there is a no obstacle is present between the base station and mobile station, so that is line of sight directly present and the sum of energy which is reflected from the ground. So this model will be very helpful to find out the receiver sensitivity of a mobile station, and it will be also detect the threshold value, mean minimum receive power, that is nothing but the receiver sensitivity of mobile station will be also explained. Today I am going to explain some basic definitions which is related to the diffraction and some knife edge model. So this knife edge model which will be explained how the propagation will be takes place in urban and rural area when there is a obstacles are present. So let us see diffraction. So diffraction is occurs when radio path between transmitter and receiver is obstructed by the surface that has very sharp irregularities, that is called edges. So diffraction explains how radio signal can travel in urban and rural environment without a line of sight, means there is an obstacle is present between transmitter antenna and receiving antenna. Diffraction can be explained by using Huygens principle that all the points on a wavefront can be considered as a point source for the production of secondary wavelets. So we define a single knife edge diffraction geometry or model. So here the transmitter is mounted on a tower, top of the tower, and receiving antenna which is also mounted on the top of the tower. So the transmitting and receiving antenna are not present at the same height, and there is one obstacle which is present between. So this tower is we can consider as a IPL tower, which is an obstacle is present between these, and the distance between from this transmitting antenna to this obstacle is D1, and D2 is the distance between from receiver to the that obstacle, and H is a height between these. So some amount of energy which is radiated in the form of electromagnetic wave, that blue which is will be shown by this blue shade. So it will be radiates some electromagnetic waves in a environment. So this electromagnetic wave which is generated by the transmitter, which is obstructed or diffracted by this Eiffel tower, which present the sharp edges according to the Huygens principle. every point on a wavelet act as a secondary source for to present to generate a secondary electromagnetic waves. So this is an Huygens principle. All the points on a wavefront can be considered as a point source for the production of secondary wavelets. So according to this, so this will be act as a secondary source for to generate secondary waves. So whenever the diffraction takes place from this obstacle, it will be generate the secondary electromagnetic waves. At the blue spot, this receiver receives the energy from that environment, and this is given in a blue shaded. The all energy which is nearer to this will be absorbed by this receiving antenna. And kindly note that these antennas, transmitting and receiving antennas, are at different position. So h is a height from this to there. So actually when we draw the single knife edge geometry structure will be like this. So this is a Huygens secondary principle where the secondary electromagnetic waves will be generated. D1 is the distance from transmitter to this obstacle, and this is a knife edge. So we can consider this is a knife edge construction when we actually draw a theoretical model in this like view. And D2 is the distance from obstacle to this, and h is a height. So we can give the Fresnel-Kirchhoff diffraction parameter, that is V is equal to h under root 2 into bracket D1 plus D2, where D1 is the distance from transmitter to obstacle, D2 is the distance from obstacle to the receiver, divided by lambda D1 into D2. So this is the give the Fresnel diffraction parameter is given, and we also given the diffraction gain. So diffraction gain for this is given by basically that is gain, diffraction gain for the knife edge geometry, that is GD, which is a diffraction gain for the presence of knife edge, which is a free space electric for the different, that is, and which is can be given GD is equal to dB, which is to be measured in dB, 20 log to the FP. So this can be measured in terms of the Fresnel parameter, Fresnel diffraction parameter. So this is are the different calculations will be calculated, and we also consider the model which is basically for multiple knife edge diffraction. So when we can consider the model for single diffraction model, so when obstacles are present more than 2, we also consider the multiple knife edge diffraction. So whenever a multiple diffraction edge model will be considered, that time a multiple obstacle will be present. So here there is one Eiffel Tower, here is some lighthouse will be present. So consider this in many practical situations, especially in we can consider this scenario in hilly terrain propagation path consists of more than one obstacle. In case the total diffraction loss is obstacle is computed by suggested a series of obstacles replaced by this. So we can this is a practical situation. In this scenario we can draw a theoretical model. So this theoretical model, which is equivalent to the single knife edge diffraction model, this method is insulated on this figure. So this is a single equivalent knife edge model, which will be also considered in multiple knife edge diffraction model. So whenever the transmitting antenna receiving and there is a different height, that time the electromagnetic wave which is radiated from transmitting, it will be received by this phenomenon. So this is very helpful to calculate the path loss when take place due to the different obstacles. So we can consider this is a multiple knife edge diffraction model. So in this lecture we are going to explain the concept about the diffraction and single knife edge diffraction model, multiple diffraction, multiple knife diffraction model, knife edge model, then how the this diffraction is very helpful to take place the communication, wireless communication or mobile communication between urban and rural areas where present at lots of obstacles. So in this lecture we can stop here. Thank you.